Hi everyone! So I was requested by Nobu Ravbi to make a cage tour of Pinky's room. So that is what I'm going to do today. So let's begin! So let's begin with a overview of Pinky's room. So basically, his room is all of this area on the floor where there's fleece, and then his cage, and then he also of course comes up on the bed. Beginning at the very top, we have a section here above our cabinets where we store his hay, and the hay up there is just for his toilet because he does not like that hay because it's too yellow for him. Then over here we have the painting I made for Pinko. On the right side we have more hay. This hay is meadow hay, but Pinky does not like that type because it's too dusty, so he does not eat that. It's only for his toilet. It's the same with those two. And then underneath them there's a box thing for dogs, really, for their food, but we bought it for Pinky's hay, but then figured out it was too small for Pinky's hay, so I don't put any hay in it. It's just to keep the hay above ground so Pinky doesn't eat that. Then here above Pinky's cage we have an opened plastic bag of the hay for Pinky's toilet. And by the way, a lot of you guys ask where Pinky's cage is from. It's from a store here in Denmark called Maxi Zoo. It's a pet supply store, and we buy most of his stuff from there. Moving on, here we have a spray bottle with vinegar and water solution for Pinky's cleaning stuff. Then we have a little treat ball, some kitchen paper over there for his cleaning. I also have this hay rack over here. To the right we have his dustpan, two black sacks for his toilet, his litter box, and inside of it is just like a chewed up fleece that Pinky chewed up, and I just put it in there for now, and it's a clean toilet. Next to it we have his food bowl for his pellets. This is my book for Pinky. I've written in it a lot. I always write in here when he gets sick. On this side I also have his weight, and I weigh him whenever I feel like he gets too fat or too thin. Then we go down a floor. This is the section where I store everything, and you guys also always ask why Pinky cannot go onto the second floor and why is there no stairways up, because you can see there is an opening underneath, but Pinky cannot access it because we removed the staircase, because it did originally have a staircase, but Pinky would not go up. And then I also got scared that if he were to go up, that he would like fall down, because it was a pretty steep stairway, so I didn't like it. I have a decoration here. It's from Kawaii Box. It's a cat donut. And then here I have a emoji that is a demon that my mom got from Clash Emoji a while ago, and it represents Pinky very well. So in there you can see Pinky's carrier. It's a plastic carrier. Then next to it, this is the hay that Pinky likes. It is called Real Nature. It's from Germany, and it is organic meadow hay. And yes, Pinky is very spoiled because he only eats this type of hay now. It's really green, really fresh, and not that dusty. So I would definitely recommend you guys to try this one out, but it's a bit expensive too. Next to it is a Gourmet Hay. This hay is also by Real Nature, and it has some flowers in it, so I don't give that much to a Pinky, only when he doesn't want to eat hay, just to encourage him to eat more hay. Then we have another bag of the Real Nature that Pinky likes. Down here we just have some cornstarch for any accidents if I were to like cut too much of Pinky's nails, but that has never happened, guys. It's just been there for a really long time. I have Pinky's kit supply, like medical care stuff. So we have panacure, which is for if your bunny has like, or cat or dog has like fleas or worms or anything, and we have used that for Pinky twice before, and he absolutely hates it, but it works. Some syringes without the needle, of course, and this is just for Pinky when we give him water. A very big essential for bunnies, critical care. Then going down to the bottom floor where Pinky lives during the night and whenever we are out. He is mostly free roaming. So I just cleaned last night, guys, but of course Pink has been in there and he totally messed it up, so I'm sorry about that. I really wanted it to be really clean for you guys to see. Over there we have his litter box filled with hay. That's the only litter I put in his litter box. I don't use any other types of litter because I feel like hay is the most natural and safest one. And I also line Pinky's cage with one fleece, and then underneath it I have towels just to keep it really soft for his feet. And then on the outside we just have a hay rack over there, which I do flip around when Pinky is inside so you can access the hay. This is just a treat ball that you can hang on the cage, and I just put some hay into it so Pinky can play with that hay rack. And as you can see, Pinky chews on it and he likes to eat plastic for some reason. We just have some hay toys, and this is the newest edition that I got for Pinky on Christmas, and it's actually for rats and hamsters so they can like go inside of it, but Pinky just chews that. This is a tunnel actually, but I just rolled it up just so that Pinky won't chew on the yoga mat underneath because he likes to like dig over there, so I put that there. And then we have his litter box and another one of those wooden tunnels, and it's willow wood. And then over here is just his outside area, his tunnel, which is from IKEA. A lot of you guys also ask this. It's from IKEA. Don't know if they still sell it. I think they still do, but it's for kids. But Pinky goes in there and plays in there. And also, let me show you, he also chews it up, as you can see over there. Over there, some wooden willow sticks that Pinky only now started to chew really. He doesn't really like them a lot, but sometimes he chews on it. Then we have his water bowl, of course. Here are just some pillows, because if I don't put pillows there, then Pinky will go underneath the bed to chew on the yoga mat, which is not good. And then we also have more pillows so that Pinky can come up onto the bed, but for some reason he still jumps down there. I don't know why he does that. For the flooring of his outside area, it's just fleece, and you can see that there's tons of holes because Pinky likes to chew on it, so I have had to put a lot of layers of fleece now. On this part I have a yoga mat underneath and then 2 layers of fleece, and then over here you can see I have 3 layers of fleece, a white, a pink, and a green one. And then underneath, don't know if you can see, but there are yoga mats underneath so that it will be soft, and it feels really good to walk on this. I love walking here because it's super soft. And then we have Pinko. Lastly, up here, it's not really Pinky's area, but I still want to show it. That's Doris, Pinky's wife, or maybe ex-wife, because he chewed her up completely, guys. So if you ever like buy your bunny some, you know, stuffed toys to be their wife or husband or something like that, just, you know that they will probably bite them up. As you can see, I had to stitch her up a lot, so Pinky does not get to be with Doris a lot because he will chew her up. So I just put her over there so, you know, Doris can look at Pinky and Pinky can look at Doris, but they cannot meet. That is Pinky's cage. Here's a overview again. And I hope I answered you guys' questions about everything. That is it for the cage tour. And if you guys have any other requests, then make sure to leave those down below. Also, please guys subscribe to my channel, ArtAndBeautyFreak. And also make sure to put on the post notifications next to the subscribe button so you will know when Pinky and I upload a new video. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next week. Bye everyone. Bye Pinko. Hi everyone. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make 5 different kinds of natural lip products, such as lip plump, lip stains, and lip scrub. So let's get started.